Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Game Boys.
Game Boys.
Game Boys.
This is the ASMR episode.
I really hope not. That means we have to be like bending all the way over there,
Yeah,
and then but also interacting with the screen.
and like, crunching on some chips while we're at it.
Yeah, crunch. We gotta go on a date. Who do we want to go on a date with?
Do you want to go on a date with Damien?
Damien.
Yeah.
We kind of just spent some time with
We
Damien.
have spent some time with Damien, that's true.
So I was thinking maybe go on a date with Matt.
Matt? That would be a good
Yeah.
option. Yeah, see
Okay,
what's up with Matt.
let's do it. Okay. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice
Bean juice.
over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music.
Nice.
On his Friday night, he's most likely to perfect his cold brew setup.
Ah,
One drip at a time, baby.
heck yeah.
He would take fine tunes to pass the days away onto a desert island.
You know it.
His turn-ons are multi-instrumentalism.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah.
We're meant to be.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a barista, weirdly enough, when he grew up.
Well, he achieved his dreams.
He really got there. His favorite movie genre is shit with subtitles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. And what's your ideal date? Going to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Nice.
I would buy a cat. Like, there's no
Straight
going
up.
to an animal shelter and then me walking out without a cat.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to animal shelters.
Yeah.
Because I can't afford a cat.
Rip.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. This guy's...
Gotta have both.
Yeah. He spends a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea?
Commas and song titles?
That's bad time.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of when and where that's ever been used. Like, what, like an old Fall Out Boy song?
I don't know,
like
probably.
early Fall Out Boy, early Panic at the Disco?
Yeah, probably.
Like, back in the old days of, like, pop punk, like, sort of like that edgy, like,
Oh,
extremely
there's
long
a
title.
there's a Queens of the Stone Age song called I look like a dollar, comma, but I feel like a million, or something like that.
Yeah, like, I feel like those are still pretty long for song
Yeah,
titles,
it's a bit
but
much.
like, that one sort of gets the point across at least.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you get, like, stuff, like, off, like, the first Panic album. I have no idea what any of the songs are called, but I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I adore that album, but I have
Yeah.
no idea what any of the song names are,
Yeah.
other than, like, the really popular
On
ones.
that note, let's shoot this guy a message. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. I am almost always eating something before bedtime.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message.
Doing it. Hey, man. Great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later?
A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
He had a Scottish accent.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out?
Ooh.
I think I have actually done this date before, but I
nice.
don't know there's a mini game that got a little bit laggy, so I want to see if it actually works.
Okay.
I think for a moment.
What's a Soundgarden?
Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. He's not wrong.
Was it ever cool to have soul patches?
Maybe at one point.
Soul patches and nothing else.
Yeah. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pop is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one.
I'm here for that, honestly.
We've been in a indie punk rock band out of Canada.
Yeah, indie pop punk rock band out of
Yeah.
Canada, yeah.
That's literally what we were.
Pretty much, yeah.
Shoot, dude.
Like, I don't know if we were necessarily pop punk, but we were definitely like, yeah.
It was at least punk.
Yeah.
It was at least
kind of
indie and punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indie and punk, yeah.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone.
Oh, yeah. See, that is my comfort zone.
Hello. I log off Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Yeah. Oh God, I had a mullet back then. Oh God, I thought it was cool. Oh God, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. How did anyone survive the 80s?
Yeah.
I also remember the strange 80s prog rock.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to my dad.
That's thanks to everybody's dad.
Yeah.
That's
Rush
that's
lives
it.
on, man.
That's the game.
Yeah. Okay. So I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Do you know? Other than, I mean, if it's a punk concert, then maybe you mosh.
Yeah, you mosh. I was gonna say weed, but like...
Yeah. You're not wrong. I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Either Justin Bieber or 21 Pilots.
Yeah, I was thinking 5 Seconds of Summer type.
One of them. Headley.
Is Headley still a band?
I doubt it. I'm just glad that I remember that they existed. They were big when I was in grade 8.
I remember them being a big band, but then never hearing about them since.
I've never heard any of their music.
Yeah, I don't know what they sound like at all.
What if they're good? What if Headley is good?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I also don't really,
Frick, now I'm gonna have to go look up Headley!
I was just about to say, I don't have, I don't care enough to want to look up Headley anyway.
I have Apple Music. There's nothing stopping me.
Go for it, dude, when you want, man. That doesn't mean I'm going to.
This is not okay. Oh God, I tried so hard to forget.
Mm-hmm. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so we could get a good spot, and then you crammed and cried and screamed the whole time.
You crammed and scried?
Crammed and scrimed. Scrimed.
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
It really wasn't. Oh, you're not ashamed. You were pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Oh, it was definitely One Direction then.
Yeah.
Definitely One Direction. Unless she's into K-pop.
Yeah, that's also true.
Maybe it was
BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
that other K-pop.
Now I feel bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what other K-pop band is there other than BTS?
Is Cake the name?
Cake is that's a 90s band.
You're right.
They're American.
You're right. But I thought there was a K-pop band
going
named
the distance.
Right.
Going for speed.
But I thought it was Cake in all caps. That might be a K-pop band.
I think that's still the other band, but...
Shoot. Alright. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit it right in. I don't think that's the standard protocol for pop punk.
No, yeah, I would say no as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned their punk band.
Like DIY, gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, man, give me something to work with there. Exactly. Do it yourself gutter punk?
Yeah, well, it's crust punk. Crust punk is some, that's some whack stuff.
I love the fact that that word exists.
Yeah, crust punk, man.
Crust
Yeah.
punk. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk?
I actually know C punk.
Yeah.
And post punk. That's true. What's Jeremy punk?
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said they're Canadian punk.
Oh! Yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you?
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Shut up. I don't see friendship and politeness as a core tenets of the punk scene.
Yeah, well,
I don't see that as core tenets of Canada
no,
necessarily.
neither do I. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music.
That's it.
I mean, yeah. It's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Unless you are.
Yeah. Gonna spin kick some guy right in the neck.
And then pull them back up.
Yeah,
Keep
exactly.
going.
That's more comforting.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
Rip. What?
Never mind, just have a glass of that. Amanda's been through some stuff.
Yeah.
I show up at the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it! Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready.
I think yes, of course.
Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you better believe it, fellow music lover. Grab those ticks and let's march to that new.
That... What?
New, short for venue. You know, like where you go to see dope certs.
Are you just making this stuff up right now?
Oh, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries?
Yeah.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Yeah, same. Stay strong.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Stanley, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
You know it. Quick question.
Shoot.
What is, scene?
Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who lack the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into.
Yep.
Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again.
That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue, with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
It actually is. It's a predecessor to Vaporwave, believe it or not.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Man, you made it. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt.
Nice.
The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Me too.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, shoot. Oh, hello. Alright. People also yell, hey, Why did I right click? Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. He's so cute. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Matt.
True.
He was my close second
Yeah.
to Hugo. Oh. Let's go grab a beer with a capital beer.
A capital beer.
Beer with a capital beer.
See, this sounds like an all-ages show, but they're serving alcohol. So I'm like, interesting.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Yes, quite. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realise I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. That's very much me.
Relatable content, yeah.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. You're doing fine, man. They're like slightly closed
like,
at your sides.
He's pretty, like, he's pretty cut, so, like,
Yeah.
his arms are, like,
It's
this
like-
far away from his body.
What he's got going on right now is like very chill. Choose your fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
I found it.
This is it. This is your default state from now on.
Yeah.
We could hold hands. We could hold mouths.
We could hold tongues. Goddamn, where do I put my tongue?
See?
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny.
Aw. Just you wait.
Oof.
We grab our drinks.
This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it.
Ha! Let's check out the merch. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this guy. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty looking teenager. He's a crust punk.
Crust punk really
Right
fits
there.
the aesthetic.
Is this the aesthetic of crust punk?
Sort of.
Okay. He guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair.
Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts and I got tank tops and I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You.
I gesture to myself, my face flushing red.
Yes, you. You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pop, Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
One day. One day that'll be us.
Tally ho, good sir.
Absolutely.
Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts.
This is the option that I took last time, and I'm so glad that I did. Both times.
Oh, yes. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares and to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron.
Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. That was a delightful exchange.
Your friend looks so lost, I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you here, Matt? Or how the hell are you, Matt? Wow.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug.
Oof.
Oh yeah, the high-five clasp, pull it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom doing better?
She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect.
No. We're literally on a date right now, dude. Step off, Pablo. I'd have to deal with you every single day.
Oh, got him. Fair enough. Who's your bud?
That's Stanley. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt.
Is Stanley cool?
No, we're not. We're very not. But we'll find out if we are cool in the next episode, because we're going a little long.
Ooh, yeah.
So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you think Stanley is cool, if you think Pablo is cool, if you think Matt is cool, Put your thoughts down in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed or rung the bell,
Do
it's
that.
a thing you can do. We'll see you later.